Man, and I'm back with another video. Who am I here with today?
That's Tori.
How was your 2022, man?
It was pretty good. I reconnected with my family. I got a much better job than I've ever had before. It pays me really great. Nothing to complain about. Just a upwardly mobile year. How's yours?
Any words? Mine was pretty. It had its ups and downs, and
How's this life? Yeah.
like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm really doing this to stay level-headed right now. I like to interact with people because I am really going through a lot. And to be honest, you are the first viewer to ask me how was my 2022, and I'm just gonna be honest. Mine was pretty rough. I lost myself, and I'm gaining myself right back now. So. But I'm trying to stay level-headed and keep God first. But any words of encouragement for anybody that might just be as lost as me, or they might have had their 2022 might have not been their year of trials and tribulations?
2019, the end of 2019 was not great for me. I lost my car. My car broke, and subsequently I lost my job. And 2020, pandemic notwithstanding, for lack of a better phrase, really sucked. So I'm just, if I can tell you one thing, just please know that the lows in your life, the lows don't define you. Ups and downs. I know that's hard to believe, hard to absorb when you're in the lows, but those things don't define you. The person you choose to be, the person that keep marching and keep moving forward, that's who you are.
Any words of encouragement for anybody it might have been a rocky road for them. Any words of encouragement for them, for the viewers?
Please keep marching forward. What I've learned is it doesn't really have to make sense in the moment. The feeling of resilience, it doesn't have to add up now. You'll feel it later.
If you had to name 3 keys to success, what would they be for you in particular? 3 keys to success.
Definitely staying focused on things. Something I struggle with. Staying focused. Try to be level-headed. Think forward. And be resilient, because, negative times are going to come. Things are going to come out of left field. Just please, keep marching forward and be resilient.
If you had to name 3 ways to overcome failure, to deal with failure, what would be your 3?
To overcome failure, don't absorb the failure into your identity. Don't think of yourself as a failure. I failed plenty of times. I'm doing really, really great now. If I only thought of myself as a failure, I would have never stood back up after I fell. 3, for me, I wish I could give you 3. For me, that's the thing. That's the one.
Yes, sir.
You have to get back up, even if you don't really feel it. Just get back up and understand that failure doesn't define who you are.
If you had to name 3 keys to self-happiness, what would they be? Because, mental health is at an all-time low. People don't care about people. So 3 ways to keep yourself happy. Self-happiness, just 3 ways. Even if it's 2 or 1, just what's your main one for me?
The main key to self-happiness. Wow. Because I struggle with that myself. Because you can't really equate money with happiness. Money is survival, and that's great. 3 keys to happiness. Try to put things into perspective. If you're feeling down or you feel like you lack something, just try to understand what you do have going for you. How well you are doing. Sometimes I feel really low, and understand there's some people that don't have all the capabilities you have. Maybe you don't have a major disability that prevents you from doing the things you want to do. I have some setbacks, mental health wise, neurologically, I can still get up and do something. I still have the capacity to do something. And understand there are some people that don't have what you have, and they're doing pretty well. You know, you see people that do sports and they're paraplegic, not to, you know, sort of denigrate them in any way. I hope I'm not doing that, but there are people that don't have everything that you have going for you, and they're still marching forward. So think about that as well.
Crazy man. Who am I here with today again?
Tori.
We out.